work that I'm doing is part of the long-term resource monitoring program that falls under the umbrella of the Upper Mississippi River Restoration Program. So that's a U.S. Army Corps of Engineers program that has two main elements to it, and one element is the habitat rehabilitation projects that they have going on, and the other element is this long-term monitoring. And so the aquatic vegetation that we're looking at today is one of the three main components that is monitored and has been monitored for essentially 20 years on the Upper Mississippi River. So aquatic vegetation and water quality and fish are the three main components of our monitoring program. But no, this is an important food source for migratory waterfowl.
Oh.
And in particular, the canvasback duck.
Bikes aren't like human beings, they don't heal.
No, you gotta give them the care and the love. This bike shop owner is really cool and seems to know at least what he thinks the problem is, so hopefully he's correct and it's a simple fix and he can tighten and do the things he needs to do, and I'll have my bike back. And then we can get like 30-ish miles in the day and still get somewhere. Yep, and then curse splat. Right here is where your body landed, it looks like.
Yep.
I want to see your back.
That was fun. It's like slick and a little bit muddy, but hard. So I just slid. No injuries, but the bike took it.
Let's see. Here's the bike straight on. Wait, do your bike straight on. Where it's supposed to be.
Straight on right there.
There's your handlebars. We had heard there was a state park in Wisconsin with high nitrate levels, and we stayed there last night, Perrot State Park, and the nitrate levels I just tested were between 10 and 15 parts per million. So yeah, you're in the 10-15 range.
Holy cow.
Yeah, and that's what we tested. So.
Ooh, wow. And you don't really want any at all, so super high, and we are 1/10 of a mile outside of the park, and you've got this huge soybean crop right here. So there's definitely lots and lots of fertilizer use going on, and it's percolating, infiltrating down into the aquifer and the well that they use at the campground. The only time it's ever felt good to waste water. We've got this much water for the next 15 miles. It's non-nitrate laden.
As you can see, your bearing blew up inside there.
It's like gone. Thank you. So I guess you just have to like take the components out and then
Swap
put them in. All right, new bottom bracket. It had been completely corroded and ball bearings were missing. The rubber gasket around it was completely corroded. So now we have metal brackets. So hopefully that keeps everything a little tighter and at least gets me down to New Orleans. We just tested the water quality in the Iowa River before it meets up with the Mississippi, and we saw good levels of dissolved oxygen, clear water, but 4 parts per million on the nitrate nitrogen levels. So that's our first big indicator in the rivers so far that there's inflow of fertilizer. And we expect it to get higher and higher the farther south we pedal.
We made it to state number 3 today. We're in Iowa, and we left La Crosse, Wisconsin. And on the advice of our new friend and host last night, we crossed the border, crossed the Mississippi River, and came down the western side of the Mississippi. And we've had a really good day. We made 55 miles.
We had a little bit of a tailwind of the first half of the day, so we ended up making it to Harper's Ferry. But we got our new top speed. For
39 miles an hour.
Yeah.
We climbed over 2 bluffs and made it to Harper's Ferry in pretty good time and had an amazing meal. So we get to sleep with train horns tonight, but
okay, we're tired.
yeah, we're gonna go old school since we don't have cell service and do a little bit of reading. So what books are you reading, Sarah? What book?
Oh, I've got 2 on the bike. One is The Adventures of Tom Sawyer by Mark Twain. So I've got a little Mississippi novel that I'm reading right now.
Yeah, and I'm reading a book that my mom actually suggested called A Confederacy of Dunces. Oh, Sarah's got it. Confederacy of Dunces. It's actually pretty entertaining and based in New Orleans, our destination for this trip.
Yeah.
So, classic Americana. But we're gonna go old school tonight and take it easy. We got an early night, so y'all have a good one.
Yeah, good night.
Peace out.